Hi Scorpio, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Thank you for stopping here. It's going to be a weekend reading, general focus, so just take whatever hits you and leave the rest. General energy focus, so let's see what shows up around you. This reading will be fresh for about 4, 5, 6 days, so it'll be posted today, which is November the 12th, 2021. Thank you so much for stopping at Blue Hill Tarot. Energy, please. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Here we go. Scorpio, Scorpio. First energy out is the Eight of Pentacles. Really great energy coming into this reading around your professional outcomes. There's baggage around you. There's also an interest in some other new relationship, or you still have a connection to the baggage. One or the other is possible right now for sure. Three of Wands, something that you've cast out is returning to you. It could be an application, an interview. It could be a phone call, a relationship. Something is returning. Here's the energy of you, Scorpio. This is the World card. Connects specifically with Scorpio. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Beautiful. Three of Cups. I'll talk more about these in a minute. There is an earth sign showing up around some of you Scorpios. That is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have the energy of the Empress, which is just a good omen. It can indicate fertility. It can also indicate a Libra. But it is also a good omen going into next week, a good omen around positive outcomes starting the week next week. So here we go. Let's throw the next layer of energy. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, we have the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords again, the Tower, yikes, Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Moon, the Three of Cups again, and the Knight of Cups. Wow, what an interesting batch of energy. Okay, so what we can say is there's definitely changes around circumstances involving twos, okay? So I do want to say there could be some passionate hard work going on around you coming into this reading on Friday, going for the weekend. You could be just pretty much spent. Could have been a hard week. A lot of good outcomes are showing up around that hard week, though. I do have to say that also. Let me just look at my notes here, what I would like to add about that Knight of Wands. There is a message there. Make sure you have a clear path and be careful around things connected with your work. It's an energy for sure that there is beautiful positive outcomes and possibilities around work for you. But make sure you clear the path. There's some message there that somebody needs to hear around what you're doing. Now, the energy of the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles can literally speak to two jobs, two relationships. When it shows up with this energy of the Three of Swords, you have the Three of Swords in position 2 and the Three of Swords in position 3. So some of you Scorpios are definitely dealing with some disappointment, possibly around one old relationship or a new relationship, or some circumstance around your job or your money, or something related to something that you've said, oh man, why'd you do that to me? Why did that happen to me? It's definitely an energy of a heaviness, a baggage. If you look at this person, you can see their expression. They're like, oh, why did that happen? And then in the next energy, we have the exact same card from the Newman deck. But when we look at the energy of this card from the Newman deck, if you look at the card, you can see this person has been sort of impaled with three swords. It's a card of, there's a transformation that needs to happen. There could be literally a love triangle. around this circumstance because I have this energy of emotion. So some of you Scorpios are in one relationship, but you may have something else going on the side, or you may be involved with someone who has some other relationship as their side or primary or whatever it may be. But there are relationships here, certainly where you Scorpios are in the mix of at least three. It's not just two, okay? So I have to say that to you. Now, the tower also connects with the Scorpio energy, but the tower in this deck is clearly about sudden change, things happening. So, and we have the energy of the three. So somehow, if you are starting out the weekend, Scorpio, with some, more multiple relationships, or somebody that you're involved with has multiple relationships, there's going to be a shift, and it's not too far off because it's showing up of something coming toward you, coming around your foundation that you're going to hear about this disappointment, betrayal, whatever it may be. It could be the other party. If it's you that has the side items, or you that has multiple relationships, so people that you're involved with could be connecting with that and finding out your true feelings or what's going on there. Now, what I have around you, specifically at your center, I have the Four of Wands with the World card. The World card is an energy directly linked to Scorpio, but it has its own meaning, okay? The World card specifically says, you do what you do, and the universe is going to, do what they do. So the world can adjust or shift your perspective around something. It's certainly a possibility. That's something that you may need to consider. And I also would like to say the message of the Newman deck around the Four of Wands needs to be factored in here. So let's look at that energy. The Four of Wands, for me, is a card of comfort and optimism. So I do see some comfort and optimism around you. You have the Lover's card, which is, again, going back to these multiple relationships where you may be trying to decide what's the best option for you. And whatever you choose, the universe says the Ace of Pentacles is here. And when we have the Ace of anything, it's gifts offered. And so it's saying that you can succeed. And if you are connecting with relationships or job offers, or things around your work, there's a good omen around those choices that you may be making. Now, you have the energy of the moon, which is a Pisces Cancer energy. You also have the energy of the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is a beautiful energy of people around you that value you. You feel the same about them. There's a sort of a reciprocal energy of value and connecting. People who like to break bread with you, they like to spend time with you, they support you, they can be around for you during difficult times, and you have that from both decks. So the message is certainly that you have a lot of support around you. And in fact, if you're involved with the energy of an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, they're showing up very supportive around your energy. And then I have the energy of the Empress, which is the Libra, the last card. The Empress is the good omen I spoke about in the beginning. It's an energy of Libra, and it's showing up with the energy of the Knight of Cups, okay? So, Scorpio, when we see the Knight of Cups, we say, the energy is an energy that speaks to, being in love with love itself. It's a positive, this circumstance up at the top here, part of the reason you could be in this is because you are in love with love itself. You need to be in love, and love is a big part of how you are. So sometimes things get a little squirrely around that. If you get too connected with one circumstance and another, who knows? But whatever it may be, it's a message for you that there is a good omen. The universe sees that you are in love with love itself, and there's nothing, negative to be said about that energy at all. So I did want to give you an extra card because of all this confusion energy around you. And it is still your birthday season. We have a change in the wind around you, okay? A change in the wind is a spirit guidance card for you. And let me just look at my notes around what I connect with this card. But I can easily see that we have the zebra with every, it's a card that says unseen changes around you, that your plans are not on firm ground, and circumstances they're not in your control, and you need to wait it out. That's the message of this card. So I will say that to you. That's the message that I interpret from this card in my own notes here. So if you are involved in this sort of difficult situations or making choices and decisions around multiple relationships or trying to maintain them, the universe is saying those plans are not on firm ground. So prepare for the tower to step in and make some changes. All right, listen, Scorpio, have a super weekend, and thank you so much for stopping at Blue Hill Tarot. I hope you'll subscribe, support my channel, like the video, and comments are always welcome. Take care.